Good morning. This is a video that I've wanted to do for a little while. A little bit more of like a day in the life, let's say. Today, it's a Saturday, but I am going to be training today and I'm going to show you a little bit about the gym that I've got that I can use on a couple of days of the week. A bit random, but I'll explain about it. Then I'm going to go shopping for a little bit of food and I'll show you the sort of foods that I'm having out here, what my sort of calorie breakdown is at the moment. And then I'm going to be chilling and just watching a load of football today, but it'll just be a little bit of a sort of day in the life. And this is how I'm starting my mornings every morning. This is what I'm massively grateful about when I'm out here, is that I can come outside every morning knowing that the sky is blue and then the sun is on my face. So I come out here first thing, nail about a litre of water, and then normally I would just crack on with some work, but today I'm going to get some pre-workout food in me. I say it's about 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to get some food in me in the next 20 minutes, let that digest a bit, and then I've got about a 15-minute drive to the gym, so it'll sit nicely, and I'll show you what I'm going to be having, at least for the first part of the day food-wise, and some of my supplements, things like that. Then I'm going to be going shopping. I definitely won't be able to film that though, because it's not really allowed out here to sort of film in public places, let's say. So I'll show you what I come back with, and yeah, hopefully find some value in that. And I will show you the gym that I'm at as well, because it's pretty cool. But actually first, I might show you actually the apartment that we're in out here in Oman. This is the living room. Nice little L sofa, the TV there. Bit of Tottenham on YouTube, yeah, bud. Kitchen. And then this is like my office, but also spare room as well. Oh, and cats as well. So we've got the bed there. And then around here, we've got 2 desks. That's my one there. Cat's one there. Spare room. They call it like a 1 1/4 bed, which is weird because it's basically just a 2-bed flat. Main bedroom. Pretty nice. And then bathroom in here. Don't really need to see that. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with my first meal of the day. I always have oats. I absolutely love it. It digests very well with me. And good pre-workout fuel. I'm going to have some dark chocolate with it. Some fruit as well. Haven't decided, mango or strawberries yet. I'm not sure. And then we will I'll make my way to the gym. Okay, so that's food down. I'll let that sit, but I'm gonna get my intra workout drink sorted, and then I'll be making my way to the gym. So at the moment I'm having EAAs, and I'm gonna put in a little bit of pink salt as well. Not enough, you can't really taste it, but it's gonna help with hydrating the muscles, getting good contractions, and ensuring that I get a good pump in the gym, because today is the last upper day of the week for me, and just have a bit of fun with it and just absolutely smash it. The annoying thing is I'm using some paper that I found as a funnel into the drink, and it doesn't always work that well. So if you have a plastic funnel, I recommend, because I don't have like a sports drink bottle out here at the moment. That's something that I probably should look at investing in. So for now, this is gonna have to do. I don't know what flavour this is, like tropical or something like that, but 3 scoops of EAAs. And then I'll put a little bit of pink salt in as well. And then for post-workout, because everything is just expensive out here, these are actually really, really decent. And so I can get a quick hit of protein in these, if you can see. Protein shakes from Nada. 27 grams protein. There's like no fat in it, no added sugar. Pretty decent stuff. So I'll get this concoction ready. Then I'm gonna make a coffee, iced coffee, because I've got into that now and I don't really do pre-workout. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. And then make way to the gym. On the way to the gym, down to the basement, in full influencer mode. Got the tripods, got the camera, got the microphones. And I'll show you the wagon that is Kat's car. I haven't hired a car. I did last time I was here. Oh, it's always scary if you're filming and someone's around. Last time, I hired a car, but this time I haven't. And the gym that I'm going to now is actually the one I'm not a member at. And I can walk to it. So I decided not to get a car. Oh, here we go, this is it, the Pajero. She absolutely loves it. What a weapon. Absolute beast of a car. It's a little bit dark to film down there, so I just quickly came up, but every car here is absolutely massive. It's same in Dubai, same in all of like UAE. I think that so many cars are just massive. And I filled this up the other day and a full tank cost me just under £40. Insane. And also another thing out here that I've noticed, the driving standards are absolutely shocking. There's not many people on the road, especially where we are, but they can't drive. It's so bad. And like everyone's windows are so tinted, except for ours. And if you can see someone when you like driving past them, they're all sitting on their phones. So everyone's just swerving all over the place, because you know when you're just driving along, you start veering over to one side and then you go, ugh, and quickly try and correct it. The driving is awful. So I'm definitely not gonna be filming any of that on the way here, on the way to the gym. And next time you see me, we'll be at Elevate. Just got to the gym. Forgot to make a coffee, didn't I? But it's all up here. It's all up here. I feel good. I'm wide awake and I've had a good feed this morning. But I was really looking forward to doing that. But that's the thing. When I'm filming like this, I just forget everything. It's so hard to remember it all. So at the gym now, I'll show you Elevate personal training. So it's just a personal training gym. You can't have a membership at this place. And luckily, just when I got here, I decided to have a look on Instagram at gyms around just to see what there was. And I came across Elevate, so I messaged the account and then ended up speaking to Josh, who owns it. And there's quite a few around here. I'd just say, can I use your gym to film at one point? And he said, yeah, no worries. And just said that I can use it whenever I want, really. So massive bonus and legend for doing that. So I'm going to get this gym session done. It's an upper session. Then I'm going to go food shopping. And I can't take anyone around with me, or I can't film in there to show you what sort of things I'm going to be having, but I will show you when I get back what I'm going to be having. And the other thing, I've got trousers with me because it's saying it's about 31 degrees at the moment. It's still hot out here, but can't wear shorts in like shopping centres and supermarkets, so I'm going to have to cover up for that, which is fine. I can see there's a couple of people going into the gym. There's never usually anyone there. I've usually got the place to myself, especially at this time. Oh well. And you might be wondering where Kat is, by the way. It's a Saturday and she's nowhere to be seen. She's gone to Zanzibar for half term. I could have gone, but I didn't go because I've got far too much work on. So she's gone for a week. And then I've been eyeing up Cinnabon all week. So I've never had Cinnabon, and they're like loads of, I don't know if anyone knows what it is, but it's like cinnamon swirls, I guess, cinnamon buns. There's loads of them, they look banging. So I am going to head there as well and pick up a cinnamon bun. I've been eyeing it up all week, and then watch some football. So gonna go and get this done. Might not be able to do a lot of filming with other people. I've just seen going into the gym. There's a couple gone in, but I'll show you what the gym looks like anyway. Right, that is the session done. As you can see, I'm moving like an idiot. I don't know what happened. This happens every now and then. I even warmed up, but I've twinged my neck somehow. So, you know, sometimes when you sleep a little bit weird and you wake up and you're like, that happened like in my warm up. I think it was lateral raises, but it was a good session. I'll show you that gym another time because there was a PT in there training with clients and I didn't want to be walking around shoving a camera in their face. So I'll show you the gym properly another time when there's no one there, but it was a good session. Now I'm gonna go and get some food and then I will see you back at the apartment and I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown of what I'm doing personally with my nutrition at the moment, calories I'm on, macros I'm hitting, and what the plans are for the future for the end of this year and then into next year. So I will see you back at the apartment. So back from the gym and back from a shop, not the biggest shop, wasn't needed. I've got a few bits and pieces that I will show you and sort of explain a little bit more about the nutrition. Let me turn the light on because I don't think the light's great. There we go. So 30 eggs, a staple in my diet, especially out here to get protein in. I tend to have like 4 eggs scrambled, and this Arabic bread is so good. Really tasty. It's like a hybrid of a pita and a wrap. So I'm having like eggs with Arabic bread every day. It tastes really good. And as I say, I'm focusing or trying to focus as much as possible on whole foods, single ingredient foods, nutrient dense foods. So I'm not having tons of like protein and stuff, but I've got a couple of those chocolate protein shakes again because they're actually decent, well priced out here, and it's just always handy to have a few in the fridge knocking around. And then got some low fat Greek yogurt, again, really enjoying that, alongside got a couple of mangoes. So the price of food out here is quite expensive. You've got to be quite strategic to not spend loads and loads of money. So mangoes I really like anyway, and compared to other fruits like blueberries and stuff that I normally would have back home in the UK, they work out a hell of a lot cheaper as well. So really enjoying those with some Greek yogurt and stuff like that. Again, not the biggest shop at the moment, but I didn't need a hell of a lot. I've got loads of veg and stuff like that. The annoying thing for me out here personally is there's not a lot in the way of veggie food. Like the alternatives, the things like corn, tofu, stuff like that, it does exist, but it's triple the price compared to the UK. So I do have it and I do use it. it's just, yeah, having to be a little bit more clever and planned about my food that I'm having out here. And with where I'm at the moment, with what I want to do physique-wise and my fitness-wise, I'm at a point now where I'm sitting at my maintenance calories, which is around about 2,500. It's a good amount of food. I feel really good on that amount of food, and I'm nice and lean still. So I'm really enjoying where I'm at currently at the moment. As I say, I'm walking to the gym. I don't have a car, although I've stolen cats today. I don't have a car at the moment, so I am walking to the gym, which is about just under a 20-minute walk each way. So I'm getting in a nice amount of steps, and like my body composition is staying really nice and lean. And I like being lean. Being leaner is just more fun. You look better, you feel a little bit better, feel a little bit lighter on your feet, but I know for a fact I want to be putting some size on over the next 9 months, and I'm going to be booking in a photo shoot for around August time 2024, and then planning on a big group holiday to Ibiza. I'd love to document that, by the way. In fact, I probably will. So at some stage I want to be increasing my calories, but it's hard to sort of say bye to the abs and the vascularity and things. It's not to say I'm just going to put loads of body fat on, but it's part and parcel of putting on muscle, is that you are going to have to accept that some body fat's going to go on at some stage. So we want to try and limit that, which is why I will be keeping in cardio once, twice a week, along with my steps. And then it's about choosing the right foods. And that's something, as I say, I'm choosing like single ingredient whole foods as much as possible and limiting the amount of shit I'm putting into my body. I'm not one for eating junk food anyway, really. My thing is pizza, ice cream, out here especially frozen yogurt, maybe an acai bowl. I do like chocolate, I do have chocolate, but I'm really not having much of it, and I can be in such a good routine at the moment out here. It's very easy to stay nice and clean with your diet. There's not a lot in the way of distractions, and I've got a really solid routine with work, with what I'm doing with the business, and then with my personal side of things with fitness, gym, and nutrition. So I can really focus on this now for the next, I'm here for the next 8 weeks until I fly back to the UK, and I can make such huge progress in that time, and I will be, with my physique, with my training, with my fitness. And I'm gonna be pushing up my calories very soon, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm filling up on good stuff, just more of the same really. Today, I'm gonna be having a Cinnabon, just because I've never tried it before, and like a cinnamon roll. They weren't open just now, so I'm gonna have to go back later, so I'll show you what that looks like later. Hopefully if it's open, because it's Saturday here, it's technically their Sunday here, because their working weeks are Sunday to Thursday. But my week stays the same, I still do Monday to Friday. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna go and get a Cinnabon, and I'm gonna really enjoy that. Well, hopefully I am, if it's good. But I'm gonna really enjoy it, but I don't really deviate off of the plan really ever, because I don't feel the need to, because I enjoy what I'm having. The things like the Greek yogurt with the mango, I'll put some cereal on, or maybe a bit of dark chocolate, or a bit of Biscoff spread. Like, it tastes good. It doesn't have to be boring. The difference is I'm not having the things like the Cinnabon, the cinnamon roll, whatever it is. I'm not having it every day. You won't really, like, you end up taking it for granted when you have it every single day. If you're eating junk every single day, it's gonna have such a huge effect on your progress, on your physique, your body composition, your fitness, mood, everything. So I'll really enjoy it today, but then it's just gonna be back to normal. Like, I'm not calling it a cheat meal, I'm not calling it anything. I'm just having something that's higher in calories. And I've really noticed with my physique since I've been out here that everything's just looking good at the moment. Like, it's looking nice and tight, and I'm really enjoying it. And that's probably down to the fact that I'm not having much processed food at all. I'm not having tons of sugar. By all means, you can include those in your diet, but there is going to be that effect. And like I say, where I'm keeping things as clean as possible, and I've especially noticed that rice is digesting very well for me at the moment, so that tends to be my main carb source alongside pasta. I can feel it on my body. I'm less bloated at the moment. I've got loads of energy, and I'm feeling good, I'm performing well, I'm sleeping well, and it all has that knock-on effect. If you're constantly putting junk food into your body, not even every day, but 2-3 times a week, you're gonna feel lethargic. Your performance in the gym is gonna be shit, and it's gonna appear on your body as well. You're gonna look bloated, you're gonna look a bit fluffy. At the moment, I'm looking like that, almost quite hard and as I say, nice and lean, and that's because I'm putting goodness into my body. And like I say, I am about flexibility. I do have that flexibility, but it's about having a little bit of it and not having it every single day that is the difference. Where people start to go wrong and slow their progress down so much is because they will let those cravings and let those things creep into their diet every single day. So, bit of a rant there, but anyway, I'm gonna put these all in the fridge. I'll go and get the cinnamon roll later and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, the goods have been secured. So Cinnabon was finally open. I don't think these are in the UK. I've never seen one before, but it's just a cinnamon roll. And I asked what the recommendation was, and there was either original chocolate, kind of looked a bit like Oreo, but chocolate, or caramel pecan. This was playing in my head the whole way home. I heard someone who's American say pecan, and now I'm doubting how to say it, and it doesn't sound like a word anymore. God, I'm salivating. Caramel and pecan. Anyway, Cinnabon, cinnamon roll. Feast your eyes. It's not something I would typically go for, but I'm gonna try it now. I wasn't gonna have it until later on. Oh, it is sticky. I wasn't gonna have it until later on, but I would have forgotten to record it if I didn't have it. It's gonna be messy. It seems soft and delicious. Let's go from here. Yeah, that's good. They had a bigger one there, but I think that probably wouldn't have been too much. Feels like it's everywhere now. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest off inside, watch the football and chill out. But, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna bring a little bit more lifestyle-y stuff. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. Over the next few videos as well. Definitely gonna enjoy this for the rest of the day and chill out. Take some time off my phone, watch some football, and I'll see you in the next episode.